this antisocial guy. He's just out here laying in the living room all by himself. We've been back in the office all day working on various things. Work, schoolwork, and work. And he's just out here laying down all by himself. I guess he got tired of us.
Look how cute. He's snuggling with your turtle. Leave me alone, Mom. I want to take my nap. Day 8 is today. We have 3 videos to do with an optional 4th video that I think we...
So we have 4 videos to do.
So we have 4 videos to do. We're gonna push through that optional 4th video. So, beginning of the last week of this particular challenge, then we're doing another one after this, but we'll talk about that later. And we took results pictures this morning from the first week. I can already see a difference. Like, there's already a difference in like the tone of my stomach, my like profile, like my sides are more defined. So after 1 week, even what am I trying to say? Oh, even though last week got off to a real rough start and I had to like do all of the modified versions of the exercises, I didn't think that I was going to get much out of this. I didn't think I was going to get much out of doing those, but it's nice to still see results after the first 7 days. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Here we go. That last optional video was ab exercises to one of Ariana Grande's songs, so it was only 3 minutes long, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We're tired, like every day, but it's good. Tomorrow is a rest day, so I'm going to be resting. He's still gonna be working out. Time to make dinner. We were going to have the Mongolian bowls with pork tonight, but it's just tedious and I didn't feel like going through all of the steps to actually make that. So instead we have the cabbage that we still need to use, and we thawed the pork chops. So we're gonna have pork chops with fried cabbage, and that's it. So much simpler than making those Mongolian bowls. Even though they do taste delicious, I just was not feeling going through all of those steps to make dinner tonight. So
You're so mean.
Today is my grades day to go back to school and pick up their materials that were left in our classrooms and their artwork that was hung up throughout the building. So I'm going in to school for a couple hours today to help distribute those materials back to the kids, and hopefully I'll be able to see a bunch of my kids for the last time this school year. My entire team is going, so it'll be nice to see them in person. It should be a good couple of hours.
It's a little after 1 o'clock and I am getting my first meal of the day. I haven't eaten anything since 9 o'clock last night. I'm feeling it today. All right, so Steph is still out and I am here just chug-a-lugging away at my never-ending pile of work. But in the meantime, I have a very important question for you.
I'm home from passing out materials. I passed out and now I'm home.
I'm home from passing out.
I am home from passing out kids' materials. That made more sense. It was nice to see people in person again, and I saw several of my students, and the hardest part was not giving them hugs, and they had to stay in their car, so we brought their stuff out to them in their car. But It was so hard. Like, you could tell they wanted to just, like, reach out through the window and just give everybody a hug. But now I'm home. I still have work to do. Technically, it's the end of the workday, but I still need to grade and stuff because today was the last day for them to turn in any, like, graded work. So I have to make sure that that's in, and I have report cards to work on, and I have my class to work on. But it was nice to get that little 2-hour break in the middle of the day and actually see other people and some of my kiddos. Daniel decided we're going on a field trip. So we're both sitting in our desk chairs. I'm going on a field trip. I'm about to run into the door and the wall. Hi! Oh no!
It's like, I want on. Come on!
Get on the train!
Okay. Here we go.
Hi!
And we're stuck.
Yeah.
We're being boarded by robbers.
That's just the kind of place that we're in.
Oh.
That's fun. Choo-Choo's still going crazy.
I'm a big bear. And 1, 2, 3.
Aw, he's a cute face.
Choo-Choo's chewing on my hand. And it's yucky. Why are you chewing on my fingers? What? Ah, I got your mouth. What are you going to...
Wiggle butt, wiggle butt.
Choo-Choo got back down.
But it's playtime now, Daddy.
Shield up. Tiny swivel.
He's so confused. Dad.
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Little waggy tail.
What do you want to do with this finger?
I want you to come out to the living room so that we can
I want
play.
to climb your finger and then chew it like a cigar.
So we were being ridiculous in the office before we could get anything done. So Daniel suggested, he's like, okay, we need a 5-minute, just be completely silly, ridiculous, whatever, 5-minute silly break.
That was half an hour ago.
Before we can go back to work and actually concentrate. So he suggested that we play, what is it called?
I don't know.
Flip
It's called Drink Alcohol Flipping
cup
Cups.
or something. I don't know. There is no alcohol involved. We're not drinking. We're just doing this to be silly and hopefully get it out of our system before we need to actually go get some work done. Oh, I'm a unicorn! Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns. I love them. We are not ready to go back to work.
Careful.
We gotta try. Leftovers tonight because we had leftover meat from the Crunchwrap, so we just added some more ground beef and onion to what we had left over. But we ran out of the big tortilla shells, so I know it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but these are little baby Crunchwraps.
For size.
Yeah, they're so cute. But I'm so excited to have these again. Whew, they were so good.
They're so little.
I know, they were so little.
They are wee. As long as you don't have it like pushed all the way in it, it'll leak just into the sink. But
Yes, yeah.
just move.
Or what we could try.
So my dad is here trying to help us fix the sink, and Choo-Choo is so attentive.
Hi, buddy.
His best friend's here, and he is so excited.
I helps.
I helps.
Hi, buddy.
Pa, I help.
You help.
Oh.
Can I fix it with kisses?
Oh my gosh, he's so excited.
It's perfect size. There's only one problem.
I get the drill.
There you go.
Okay, so the problem was that there was water leaking back down the pipe, the hole, the place, the thing, into the area by the other thing.
Oh my gosh.
When you turn the faucet on, there was water that was leaking back down into the cabinet, and all we had to do was slap a new washer in there. So far, so good. We'll see if it holds up, but at least for now, it's all good. Last few days, we've been reliving childhood and watching Toy Story, and we're concluding our little mini marathon with Toy Story 4, which we have never seen before. So hopefully it doesn't stink.
All right. I have some thoughts. Hi.
I'm a giant pasty thigh right in the middle of this.
It did have some funny parts. There were some. However,
You don't separate Buzz and Woody.
how dare they?
Boo.
How dare they?
Bo Peep's not worth it.
Ah, that is Toy Story. How dare they? And people said Toy Story 3 was sad.
There's a snake in my boot. Can you imagine Larry the Cable Guy playing Woody?
Oh my gosh. Nah, you can't replace Tom Hanks as
No.
Woody.
But the voice box could be Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh my gosh. That would be hilarious.
I want pull string Larry the Cable Guy.
Can you imagine some of the
Get her
first...
done! Woody's pull string is just Mater. If anybody asks, we was out smashing
mailboxes. Look at this cute guy. Look at those big eyes.
Big head, big head, big head.
Peekaboo. You're so cute. I know, it's your bedtime.
So like to go to bed?
I like to go to bed. Anyway. Boo.
You really are Stinky Pete.
Am I weird, or do other people like their cereal mushy? That's a big money question.
Sorry. Stretching.
Like, everybody makes fun of me because I'll pour a bowl of cereal and then let it sit there for like 5 or 10 minutes. Depending on what it is. Okay, I eat these Special K protein cereals that are very hard.
Here, you take it.
Here, you hold it. Okay, I eat these Special K protein cereals that are very crunchy and take a long time to absorb milk. So, I'm not actually insane. I just like them to get a little bit soft. My dad is the complete opposite, and we bought him a cereal bowl that has a shelf. Like, it has a bowl part where you just fill with milk, or you pour a little bit of cereal in there and put milk on it, and then you pour more cereal up on top of this shelf, and then once you're done with the cereal that's in the milk,
There's a slide.
there's a water slide. And you push the cereal down into the milk, so it only has to like touch it for a second before he can eat it. I think he's the crazy one. I don't need a special bowl to eat cereal.
Day 10. Work day's over. We have a long workout today. We have 4 videos. So it's the 2 main videos for this program plus the lower body video and her core and arms video. So it's what it said, like 47 minutes. So definitely like one of the longest workouts that we've had so far. So we're gonna try to knock it out, and then we gotta get ready to go to his parents' house for dinner tonight, which is nice. It'll be nice to get out of the house. Anyway, longer workout. I'm gonna shut up now so we can actually get started and get it done. Whew. Day 10 was pretty intense.
Intense.
Yeah. doing all 4 of those main videos for this program back to back to back, was pretty intense, but we got through it. More specifically, I got through it, and I'm not completely dead. I'm proud of myself. This one over here was making it harder because he was modifying some of the exercises to make them even more difficult.
Trying to get rid of my Thanksgiving belly.
Now it's time to, I think I'm gonna get a snack to refuel a little bit and then shower and get ready to go because I do feel gross.
It doesn't like my laptop.
Jeez.
What in the world? What?
Where'd it go?
What in the world? There, it's all gone.